Hey guys, it's Rob here from the One Shot Tech channel, and I am back to talk about the brand new Huawei P40 series, the first flagship for Huawei to launch in Q1 of 2020. Now today we're going to go through the Huawei P40, the Huawei P40 Pro, and the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. So let's check it out. The camera matrix on the rear cover contains multiple lenses, flashes, and sensors. The external design on the P40 series is quite different from the design on the P30 series, especially its texture and color. All 5 colors are solid colors, and Silver Frost and Blush Gold adopt a matte finish, which is more fingerprint proof and feels smoother. However, my favorite is the Deep Sea Blue. To me, it's actually more like dark green, but it reflects a bluish violet tint when held under the light, which looks pretty cool. The rear cover is made of advanced nanotech ceramic that hasn't been seen on other Huawei smartphones before. The return of the classic black and white colors adds a nice touch that's pleasing to look at. The Huawei P40 has a 6.1-inch 2.5D OLED screen, and both the Huawei P40 Pro and Pro Plus have a 6.58-inch OLED screen, which is 90 Hz and has curvature on 4 different sides. Unlike the horizon display on the Huawei Mate 30, which curves at 88 degrees, this time the quad curve display spills from all sides of the phone, so we can see a screen with unique protective wave corners as well as very narrow bezels. In terms of weight, the Huawei P40 Pro Plus weighs 226 grams, which is pretty similar to the iPhone 11 Pro Max and also the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. The P40 Pro weighs 209 grams, which is a little bit heavier than the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, which actually weighs 186 grams. There's some engraved text next to the Leica certificate, Vario Similux H, which indicates that this is the Similux series jointly developed by Huawei and Leica. After that, on the Huawei P40 Pro Plus, the aperture range is f-stop 1.8 to f-stop 4.4, and the effective focal length is 18 to 240 millimeters. This is absolutely astonishing for a smartphone. The ASPH at the end means a spherical lens, are used to prevent image defects when capturing photos. In the Huawei P40 series, the Huawei P40 Pro Plus comes with the Ultra Vision Leica Pentacamera, which includes a 50 megapixel Ultra Vision camera, a 40 megapixel ultra wide cine camera, a 3D depth sensing camera, a 3x optical telephoto camera, and a 10x optical telephoto camera, which forms a 100x super zoom array that supports 10x optical zoom, 20x hybrid zoom, and 100x maximum zoom. As for the Huawei P40 Pro, it has an Ultra Vision Leica quad camera, including a 50 megapixel Ultra Vision camera, a 40 megapixel ultra wide cine camera, a 3D depth sensing camera, as well as a 5x optical telephoto camera. How well does the camera perform on the brand new Huawei P40 series? Well, I'm just as excited as you guys are because I have got the iPhone 11 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, and today I'm going to be testing the Huawei P40 Pro camera versus these 2 rival hero smartphones from other companies. And the great thing is that all 3 of these products all have very similar price points, so let's take a look at the camera. Just to be clear, on the day I took the photos, it was cloudy and rained a bit. The light conditions can be really challenging for a lot of smartphones, but this also makes this test a little bit more interesting. For normal photos, iPhone 11 Pro is closer to the real color. P40 Pro has a cooler color, while Samsung seems to be a little bit oversaturated. The P40 series main camera is equipped with a 1/1.28 inch size sensor, so you can zoom in on every photo and still get clear details. Out of these 3 photos that have been zoomed in, it's interesting that the colors of the sky are totally different. The iPhone 11 Pro seems to have adjusted the colors so the sky is still blue and white. The background in the P40 Pro photo looks greenish and grayish, and the Samsung S20 Plus may have had some trouble with fast focus because the color is weirdly orange. The photo quality starts to differ when at 3 times zoom. On the iPhone 11 Pro, it looks a little bit blurred, while the P40 Pro and Samsung S20 Plus still offer clear details. When zooming at 5 times, the difference is even more obvious. The iPhone and S20 have lost some detail, but the P40 Pro can still shoot and capture sharp outlines and accurate details. However, it is worth mentioning that the iPhone 11 Pro excels in capturing details in dark areas. The P40 Pro does a fairly good job also, but in the S20 Plus photo, I can't really see any details. When it comes to how far the phones can zoom in, the iPhone 11 Pro goes to 10 times and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus goes to 30 times. The HUAWEI P40 Pro has a beast of a camera which can zoom up to 50 times. It's really cool to try out. When it comes to normal night shooting, all 3 phones support long exposure and are able to brighten the image and reduce noise. Since night mode has always been one of Huawei's strengths, the HUAWEI P40 Pro brings more details as expected, while the Galaxy S20 Plus sharpens the lighting edges markedly. When shooting in low light, the P40 Pro seems to be much better at capturing details. The iPhone 11 Pro has improved its performance in poorly lit conditions, but the color is way too yellowish. As for the S20 Plus, it looks like there is still a lot of room for improvement. In this phone, Huawei uses the super sensitive RYYB filter array on the telephoto camera. That means that even if you're zooming at night, you will still be able to capture great bright images. Along with the incredible hardware available on the Huawei P40 series, Huawei has spent and invested a huge amount of time and effort into developing incredibly amazing AI algorithms to sit inside the product, and has launched many interesting features such as AI Best Moment, which recognizes postures and expressions, and AI Remove Passerby, which helps to get rid of passerbys in your photo. Now, we are very impressed with the camera technology that comes with the Huawei P40 series, and we are planning to do another review on the photography experience that the Huawei P40 Pro Plus brings to life. The Huawei P40 series is using the latest generation Kirin 990 5G chipset and also supports a latest generation of Wi-Fi 6 Plus technology, which is an exclusive technology developed by Huawei to actually produce the world's fastest Wi-Fi connectivity experience from all 3 of these devices. And in addition to the 40-watt wired charging, the P40 Pro Plus supports a staggering 40-watt wireless charging. The phone runs the latest EMUI 10.1, in which you can drag a taskbar from both sides of the screen to create a multitasking experience, and features Huawei MeTime calling, which is a HD video calling experience, as well as multi-screen collaboration, which allows you to seamlessly wirelessly connect to a PC utilizing the Huawei P40 series. Overall, the Huawei P40 series is an absolute killer when it comes to smartphone photography. It delivers unprecedented photographic capabilities and doesn't compromise in any other area of performance, battery life, or anything else that you might use with your smartphone. So that's it from me today. I'm Rob from the One Shot Tech channel. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.